when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Down, set.
Here's Rattler now on 2nd down. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Ready, ready. Ready, go.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 52 block, 95. Blue check.
Still keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Black ultra. Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up there, 19 yards. Good for a Raider first down. 36-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Yellow, 22. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Open man downfield is Higbee. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards. The 5-yard line. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five with the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are.
Okay,
This
right?
has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal.
Set. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Here's Cook. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Raiders. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Next to score, Raiders 7, Jaguars 0. Set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
So these might be the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. 1st down and more inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Cycles. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
In the parking lot, I was looking to keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. I don't rap, but loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and the new at once. I was gonna have to walk back by. From the
39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Red, yellow, 60 red, 60 red. Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Open man, Demario Douglas. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run the sneak, and he is going to have the Raiders first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 33, yellow. Trouble, 38. 6, mega. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. They're going to work this down inside the 45. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Steel. Black. Set.
On the handoff. This is Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like they love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Second and 10.
Down. Red. Cycle. 52 blue. Hut.
Out of the gun. Rattler. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Black 40. Set. Hut.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. Moving outside the pocket, and that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brown. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Now it's Jackson. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
4 yards.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
A gain of 14.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop it behind the line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing Jackson. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Here's Brown. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Jackson looking to throw. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Borregales now for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. He works free, right side, inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Need old blue. 52 blue.
On first down, it's Rattler. This one is caught by Reeves. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Raider.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man is Reed. He's got it. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go. 10 black.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A first down throw for Jackson. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5.
He's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a good run there. He'll get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Now Jackson. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, like, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
3rd and goal. Jackson up top again. To the goal line and in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
First of all, you ain't back long enough. You with me. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that
Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Throwing on first down, it's Rattler. Pass completed to Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, we're going to make for a long day. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. Set.
Again, it is Rattler. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's now 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Black 40. Hut, go.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second down, Jackson. Forced out wide. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. Third down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
DK to return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
On the double. Let's go.
Run with Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's taken down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance both run and pass.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Vegas.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop. They're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. To the right side here, passes caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Pick up of 14 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Smash. Red. Set.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Escaping to his left. That's down the field for Higbee. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
Shot, 17. Hut. Ready, go. Set, go.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. They get the former number 10 overall pick, Jedrick Wills. Here is first and goal.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
To throw again is Rattler. This one caught at the 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Brings up second and goal at the 1 yard line.
Ready.
From the 1, second and goal.
Set. 10 cycles. Black 40.
They'll drop the throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
A 5-yard loss sets up third down and goal.
Plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
45, wide. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is second TD catch of the season.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
95. Red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Set, hut.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. And he is going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. And in motion here is Jennings.
stage in the game, you understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And open, downfield, it's Johnson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's 1st down.
Hey, middle. Nice one.
Brown. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. It is 2nd and 9.
Middle. Come on.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of 8.
Now the Raiders are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good, and the Jaguars will go up by 7.
Raiders 20.
To the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Jimray DK down to return it. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Rattler. Moving to his right. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.